Hi everyone, in this video I will explore more about the second task scheduling utilities, which is the cron. So the cron is a utility that enables administrator and user to schedule their tasks at regular intervals or in repeated manners. So unlike the add command, cron provides predictably execution with a combination of time format. So the scheduled task will be configured in a file which name is cronjob file, which I will explain details later on. And the cronjob entry formats, which is specified in the crontab file, is like what I have shown here. We have 6 fields. The first field is the minute field, followed by hour, day of month, day of week, and then also the schedule command. So the first 5 fields here, from minutes to day of week, represents the time format from the cronjob entries. Now, let us look at the time format for crontab file. So like I said earlier, we have 5 fields from minute to day of week. So in each of the field, you have a number range to be written or inputted into each of the field. So for minutes, the number range is from 0 to 59, and then for hour, our field use 24-hour format, which the number range from 0 to 23, where 0 refers to 12 a.m. midnight, and then we have the day of the month, which range from 1 to 31, where the 1 refers to the first day of the month, and then the month field, which range from 1 to 12, where 1 refers to January and 12 refer to December, and day of the week, which range from 0 to 6, in which 0 refers to Sunday. So you need to be very careful here, because the day of the week does not start from 1 to 7, and 0 here means Sunday. Alright, so let me introduce you with the cron special operator. This is the operator that you may use to create a different time format combination. So the first operator is asterisk. Asterisk means you specify any time or always. So for example, if you put asterisk in the hour field, so it will execute the task at each hour or every hour. Next is the slash operator, where the slash operator will specify the time that is repeated over a certain interval in between. So for example, here, if you put asterisk and then followed by slash file in the field minute, so it will execute the task every 5th minute. Okay, and then we have the comma operator. So the comma operator will specify a list of times. So for example, if you have the in our field, if you have the entry of 12,2, what it means, it will execute the task at 12 p.m. Okay, there's a correction here for those with the module. So it's a correction here, instead of 12 a.m. so it should be 12 p.m. Alright, so 12 p.m. Okay, so now and we also have 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. Lastly, we have the hyphen. Okay, so this is hyphen. Okay, this is hyphen, dash, hyphen or dash. We specify a range of time. So if you have 1-6 or 1-6, so in the month field, it will execute the task from every January until June. Alright, so now let us look at the example of time setting. So on the right column, we have the time format, and the left column, we have the description. Okay, we have the description of the time format. So basically, if you look into the if you look into the description here, so 12:30 p.m. every day. So now I would like to bring your attention to the keyword every day here. Since it says every day, so there is no specific day of month or day of week. Hence the reason you see here on the last three fields, okay, on the last three fields, all is written with asterisks because there's no specific day or specific month for the task, for the scheduled task. So in the scheduled task says that the task need to be executed every day. Okay, so all asterisks, and then we need to focus on the time, which is the minute and the hour. So the minutes is 30 past 12, and here because it's 12 p.m. and we are using 24-hour format, so you just make sure that we are writing it. We write 12 on the hour field. Okay, the next example is 12:30 p.m. every first day of the month. So this one, for the minute and hour field, I'll just repeat what we have in the early example, but now we focus on every first day of the month. So it mentioned the first day of the month. So on the day of month field, which is the third field, you have to put 1 because it's already said first day of the month. For the rest of the field, we just put asterisk because it's no mention of month or no mention of week or day of week. In the third description, it says 12:30 p.m. every 1st of June. So the focus here is every 1st of June. So the field involved is of course the minute, the hour, which is repeated from the previous example, and then the day of the month because it says every 1st of the month, all right, and June is the specific month involved, all right. So for the day of the week, it's not mentioned anywhere, so we just put asterisk. The fourth example is every 5 minutes. So for the every 5 minutes, in this example, I would like to compare with the last description, every 5 minutes and every 10 minutes from 1 through 60. So the only difference between these two example is for the first example, the every 5 minutes, it does not mention the range. It does not specify the range of minutes. Okay, it does not specify the range of minutes. For the second example here, the fifth example is mentioned the range of minutes. So hence the reason why you see the difference. For the first one, every 5 minutes, so we put asterisk and then /5 each 5th minute, and then for the second example, we say the range of the minute from 1st minute until the 60 minutes. So we the task need to be executed for every 10th minute. If I change the example, every 10th minute from 1 through 30, so I need to put here 1 through 30 /10. Okay, the rest is asterisk because it's not mentioned anywhere. It's not mentioned anywhere in the description. Okay, I mean it does not mention the hour. The description does not mention the month, the day of the month, and day of the week. Has the reason why we are using asterisks on those fields. All right. Now next I will talk about the cron tab file. So the cron tab is actually a shorten of a cron table, which is a file that contains the task to be executed at a specified time. So there are different operations that you can do for a cron tab, and those operations is specified using the available options. So the main command is cron tab, but you have different available options, which is -u, -l, -r, and also -e. If the Linux machine is shared with different user, or there are multiple users that are using the Linux machine, so you can use cron tab -u and then the username to specify the owner of the cron tab file. if the contact file is not of current user. Okay, say for example, you log in as student 1, but you want to edit or you want to specify a contact for user Ali, for example. So you can use -u to specify a contact file for user Ali. And then we have -l to display the current user contact file. We can also remove the cronjob by using my contact -r, and we can in order for you to edit the contact file, so we use the command contact -e, which is the if there's only a single user in your Linux machine, so basically that's the most command that or options that you will use for contact, which is contact -e to edit the current contact file. So in the next video, I will show you how to edit a contact file in the Linux machine.